Hey folks, how you doing? I got me and my partner in crime, Samantha, with me. We're gonna go up to Bow Bank area and do some scouting around, maybe throw out a couple of trail cameras, and she give me kisses, and do some coyote calling probably. See you out there. Grouse right in the middle of the road. That's why Sammy hasn't jumped out and chased after it. Here we go, Sammy girl. What do you think, baby? Go, Sammy. The road's pretty icy, going in nice and slow. Seen a lot of predator tracks already, just in the first mile. So, might be a good day. I'm gonna try and get trail cameras out. Probably leave them out all winter. Problem with these trail cameras, they're getting old. They're probably 4 or 5 years old now, and they ain't been very reliable, but the ones I got batteries in, and I'm still at a loss. I have no idea where one of them is. I can't remember where I put it. Maybe at camp, but I'm not sure. Hopefully I can find it. It was one of my better trail cameras, Wild Game Innovations one, the big one. I have a small one there too, watching the driveway. We'll see. I go grab those on Tuesday, I believe. Trail. I've been watching this. I have to mark it on my I have to mark that trail on my hunt decks. What do you think, Sammy? Good idea. We'll have to mark it right now. More to come up there too. Hey guys, we are walking. I wish we're driving down the trail that heads to where my shooting range, and you know, I've sat out there for quite a while this season and not seen anything. I did see that one doe. It was on Thanksgiving Day, if anybody's seen that video. For some reason, that's like one of my lowest viewed videos, and that's the only day I saw a deer. So you'd think this people would watch it, but I don't know why it's turning people off to watch a Thanksgiving Day hunt. That's the only day I did see a deer. If you want to watch that video, and you'll see that I did see one and passed it up. But back to this, what I'm trying to talk about right now. I'm on that same road right now, and there's tons of tracks out here. I have no idea where they were during deer season, but let me show you what I got here. All kinds of tracks going down this road. Tractor's toes and this stuff. It's a big deal. Anyway, there's plenty of tracks up there, and if I see anything more, I'll show you what else there is if I see some other stuff. Okay, I sat right here one day and watched this trail. You can see it's Going pretty good, but it splits, I see, and it goes right this way too. You can see it going right down that way into the snow. This is why I want to run out here and put a trail camera out here watching this area, because it seems to be pretty busy. It's that one day I was here, it was only an afternoon too, I believe, so we'll see what happens. Heading that away. And the trail. Just got there. Where's off that way? He's going that way. And I'm coming from this way. See, it's definitely a busy trail. Onward we go. There was a rub up on this little hill here last year, so I'm kind of curious to see if there's one up there now. Well, something's rubbed that up. Thought it was just something gnawing on it, but it does look like it was rubbed. It was rubbed and knocked right over. This trail that way and a trail this way. You can see how it crosses. There's another branch down there knocked on the ground. We'll see. Good girl, Sammy. Here's the other one busted, and there's another one right next to it. It's all scarred up there. Trail going right down past it right there. Assuming a buck did that. I don't know. The old rub was up that way. We'll see. An older rub right there. Earlier in the season, I bet. No way. Pretty thick stuff in here. Look at this busy trail, look at that. Going that way. Got a sort of an intersection here. Old skidder road. Through there. It's an ideal tree right here. Big pine, white pine. Stand in there, you can watch this trail. That could be my 2024 setup. One of them anyway. If I can walk out here. Go down a little bit further and see if any got any place else that looks good, and I want to put a trail camera up here somewhere. Watch this area for the winter. Just to see who's out here. I'm not sure if that's a moose or a deer. Doing that. Takes some strength to break that branch like that. But there's definitely some big tracks here. Right there. This is the main trail right there. And its trail goes that way. Well, skidder trail goes that way. Another one comes this way. And you keep going that way, heading towards that huge swamp. And the target range is down that way. Coming from this way. You can see that big pine tree. We'll continue on a little bit further. This is about as far as I've ever gone, is right here. So any more further and it's gonna be all new for me. Sammy's a little cautious. I don't know what's up with her. She never liked this area last time we were here either, so I know there's coyotes usually out here, but I don't hear any. I haven't heard any. I only heard one this whole year out here. And it was one, it wasn't a bunch. So we'll see. We can go that way just a little bit further. There could be an older up there. There's a trail that winds off there. You can see it's all ice, there's a little pond right there. Main trail going that way. Tracks in there in the snow. Game trail's going this way, and there's another that goes that way. We're heading back, and I'll put up trail camera, at least one, maybe two out here. Sure is a nice spot though, nice area. Alright, I don't know if you can see that. I got my trail camera right on one of those beech trees right next to the pine tree. So I'm gonna watch this trailway right here. Could be a crossing there and there. There was another one down, but there's not a really good place to put a tree stand. I mean a camera, so right there is the one that is. Blends in pretty good, so hopefully nobody steals it. Heading back this way. See what else we see, I guess. It's another rub I missed. Must have walked right past it on the other way, because I wouldn't have seen it walking by it. It's been rubbing for a while. Could be a few years there probably. Trail here and trail there. So you go that way. Definitely a lot of sign out here still. You can see there's another trail, or a skidder trail coming that way, coming in, meets up right over there. Alright, I made it back to the truck. You see there's a trailway going that way towards the truck. This is the trail we were on. There's another one that goes right through that way and goes that way. There's another one that you can see, this goes right this way. It crosses the road down there. And then through there is another whole way that I used to go last year. I won't go there this year right now. Save what's left of my feet, my legs, and my shoulders. Try and do some calling with Sammy. Hey, Sammy girl. The girl, baby. Whew. Just made it back to the truck. This, yeah. Get this off and on. Hold the camera. Yowza. Yowza. All right, I got it. I got it. Don't worry about it. All right. My backpack has trail cameras and stuff in that. Throw it in the back of the truck. Door will cooperate. All right. Got one more camera with some batteries in it. Problem is that old Browning doesn't work very good at all. It's never worked good ever since I've ever owned it. I mean, it'll take pictures, but the pictures are horrible. But is what it is, I guess. All right, Sam and I are going to take a ride down to the shooting range area and see if there's a sign there. It usually is, and the usually sign going up that hill I usually sit at. So I'll try and get you some footage of that. But this is a perfect time to scout. You know, just after deer season, this is really the best time, really, because you're going to see exactly where the deer were, you know, at the very end of the season anyway. And that's the kind of part of the season I like hunting the best, the end of the season, muzzleloader or late rifle season. It's colder out. You really have a little bit of snow and stuff, and the ground's harder and frozen. I can walk on stuff better. So we're going to head out that way, get some more footage then. Somebody else has been out here. Not sure what day, but after the snow, but it wasn't today by the looks of it. Well, I already know there's many tracks down this so far anyway, but I see some right here. Trying to see if we can see any predator tracks too. Ain't seen many. Saw some coyote tracks at the beginning, but I haven't seen many out and on this road yet. Here's a track. Kinds of deer tracks right here. They're in on a warmer day when it was slushy and then it froze. All kinds of tracks on that left side. And on the right there too, yep. Okay, this is the opposite end of that straight stretcher I was watching 2 or 3 times this past season, and that on that hill back there in the back, you can see it. That's where I had sat with the truck and with the doe come out down here. But just to show you why I've been sitting here. Tracks all through here. All kinds of tracks in here. See it going right down the middle of the road. Here. Just showing you that there was deer out here, just they weren't showing up while I was sitting. Yeah, this is roughly about 100 yards, this little hump from where I was sitting. The hill come out across to the other side. You can see right up there too, that hill. They go around on the right hand side, they go right up that hill, and then they cross almost right where the truck was sitting. I'll show you when I get up there. See, the trail is going right up this hill. I sat at the top of this hill. Sometimes they go right up in there. Right where I sat right here. So I'm going all the way down through too and head towards the shooting range area. Usually a big trail that goes right straight across through it, heads towards that big swamp. You can see the tracks. Oh, plain as day on the right hand side, all the way down there. Be careful, this road is icy. You don't have to coast too fast. On this right hand side, and they'll cut across the road right up here by the targets and head to the left towards the swamp. You see how they're crossing right there now, heading in this way. Off they go. Get out, check some stuff out with her. You think Sam can get outside? Huh? Sammy, good girl. Well, Sam and I are on our way out of here now. It was a pretty productive day. Got that trail camera out and got to scout around in that spot. I wanted to see if my brother and I could get that lattice stand out there this year, but it just never worked out that way. We really just didn't have the time. So made do with what I had, and still had a decent deer season. So we're on our way out here now, looking at all the same tracks we already saw once coming in here. I appreciate you all watching, and hopefully have some more videos up for you shortly.